So remember that first thing first, we have linen on the wall. We first want to be able to push without changing anything to our bodies, to take that foot off the wall in our V shape. The same is going to apply to your pike shapes, and the same is going to apply to your feet together shape. We push, 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 push. Whatever rests on the wall becomes light, and if we don't stop pushing, we're going to fall back down. This sounds simple, but it's not. It's not obvious. If you keep pressing on your fingers can only do one thing, drive you away from the wall. So, for those of you who are working on coming back to the wall in the first place, because whenever you try to push on your fingers, you fall back down. You need to learn to relax on time. And on time is maybe the moment your foot is about to take off from the wall, because sometimes there's a delta between what you do with your fingers and the way your body reacts. It's not like you press on the fingers, this takes off, you stop here, you relax and you come back. Usually it's you press, and if you stop pressing here, you will still take off. Or we could also put it this way. Your foot here keeps moving, you relax the fingers, and then only then after a split second you will start echoing what your fingers are asking. There's this delta that we have to factor in. If you find yourself coming back down to the floor early, this is one explanation. The other is the shoulders don't stay stacked, and remember, without that we don't have a handstand at the minute. So ensure that you don't move the shoulders backwards. Ensure that you stop pushing on the fingers early enough to go back to the wall. So when you push here, don't do this. You're doomed. And you can even press, just make the heel lighter, relax, go back to the wall. The next rep, I press, I go even lighter, the skin is barely touching, I relax, I go back to the wall. So I'm in essence already ping-ponging. And the third, I press, I take off, I go back to the wall. You're gradually making your way further from the wall every time you take off. But don't think that you have to take off for the ping-pong to be successful. This drill is about teaching you what the fingers can be doing. So this push, foot still on the wall but lighter, relax, heavier, push. Still on the wall, even lighter, relax, heavier, push. Lighter, lighter, off the wall, relax. This is a great way to prime your way into taking off without losing it. If you find yourself losing it, do this. Second, if you're able to ping pong, no problem. What you are facing right now is the following. You press, and you go back like that. Or you press and you can only hold it 2 to 3 seconds before you go back like that. But the reason is what I just mentioned. If the fingers can only do one thing, bring you away from the wall. So we have to develop a new way of using them for us to hold it longer, because pressing will never, just pressing will never translate into you being able to hold it 30 seconds here. What we have to do is to press, relax, and in that split second between your relaxation and you leaning back on the wall, press again. So that we mimic what happens when we kick up against the wall, that last progression of the back to the wall kick-ups, and we press on the fingers to stop ourselves before we find the wall. So your ping pong has to morph into from this press, relax, press, relax, to press, relax, press. Press, relax, press. Because this, in a few weeks, will become press, relax, press, relax, press, relax. And now you have 5 seconds, and now you have 10 seconds, and now you have 60 seconds.